Looks like AJ tried to miss it on purpose. That's a play that maybe you've worked on in the past with Giannis kind of coming in there late.
Yeah.
Just what did you see in execution?
I don't know. I really didn't get a look. My film guys thought Giannis got fouled even before he got the ball. Like they grabbed and held him. So I haven't seen it. Don't have an opinion on it. You can use that as a call that should have been made. You can use the goaltending. There was a clear goaltending by Westbrook that wasn't made. The technical foul on GT, I've never seen. The guy undercuts him so he flails. You can't have control over your body, right? That shouldn't have been made. Having said all that, the refs had nothing to do with why we lost this game. I'm sure there's fouls and stuff on the other side that they can point to. It's a human game. It's a hard game to officiate. But we allowed them to be able to have an impact. I don't know how many years I've coached, but I'm going to go on a limb and say I don't think I've ever lost a game where my team shot 60%, basically, and shot 47% from the three. You got to try hard to lose that game, and I thought we did. I just thought our defense was not up to par, and I thought their physicality. I thought they were so much more physical than us. I thought we have not had a game preseason or regular season where I would say the other team brought it more than us. But I thought tonight was the first night, and that happens. As I told our guy, the NBA is full of highs and lows. We had a great high, back-to-back highs, and this was a setup for us, 4 o'clock game, and they had 2 days off. They were preparing. I tried to tell our guys that before the game. They go to Denver and then come home to Oklahoma City. They got this game circled to break their little whatever they're in, and they did it, and then that was on us.
I guess defensively at the point of attack, was it just the fact that they were kind of playing with DeRozan? I mean, that's almost like 4 guards at sometimes. Just maybe at the point of attack on the perimeter, what were you seeing?
I thought Amir was the only guy that really guarded him well. I got to watch it. Honestly, it just felt like they got whatever they wanted. They ran whatever they wanted. They were way too comfortable. I thought we came out at the beginning of the first 7 minutes. Defensively, we were phenomenal. And then it went away. After that, I thought we played defense like it was a shoot-around.
You mentioned, obviously, that officials aren't a reason for a loss. But you've spoken throughout camp about maybe the guys sometimes getting too caught up in talking and can you play through it. Cole gets ejected, 2 techs in a couple minutes. And it did seem like there was some emotional.
No, the emotional. I agree with you. It definitely changed once we got into that. Who was in it? Sabonis and Bobby, right? Yeah, I think but I thought it even started before then. I thought Ryan was getting the best of Schroeder. It was a timeout. We came out and Schroeder was barking in Ryan's ear. And him and Ryan started going at it. That's when I started. And then, again, I've always said that I'm fine with all the talk as long as you can play still. But if you can't, then we got to keep our focus. We came out of 2 timeouts after that. We didn't even know the play. We didn't run the play. We scored right after that on a pin-down play. I think Gary Trent got a 3. We forgot to play. The play was good enough that we still scored on it by happenstance. So those are the things that it'll be great. We'll watch film tomorrow, and these things you can clean up. Can we clean up the emotions? I don't know, but we have to.
Just with Kuz, I think it's 22 tonight, 13 or 15 straight at one point. Just keeping you in the game, what did you see from him?
Just attacked, going downhill, played at pace. It's what we said before the game, but he did it tonight, and that was great.
With those 2 points, like with as hot as Cole can kind of run and with Ryan still trying to learn this, just what does it mean for your point guards to learn?
I told Cole after the game, I said, hey, listen, I'm an emotional guy. I was as a player, but I also realized when we were down guards and I just can't get thrown out. I just can't, Ryan was playing hard, heavy minutes. We had to go back with him. And I just said, we can't do that.
Doc, it's not bad, obviously, to score 47 points in the first quarter, get off to such a big lead, but in a weird way, can that maybe, I don't know, you relax too much after such a
Yeah,
like
I
that?
mean, it can happen. This is the NBA, and teams are going to make a run. I always worry about the second group whenever we have an explosion to start the game, because it's fool's gold. We score so easy, and instead of having the defensive let's get stop mindsets, you're sitting there watching all the scoring, and so you're thinking, man, I can't wait till we get in, you know. And that's how we played. That's how it looked. We came in, and we were playing to score. We were just going to outscore them. I think there was a stretch where we scored 7 straight times. They scored like 9 straight times with the second units. And that, to me, all that kind of, it got them back in the game, and that's on us, but give them credit.
We talk about this quite a bit. Actually, against Washington, we did with Bub's flagrant foul on Giannis. He's big, and players try to stop him. Russell did grab him by the head and neck.
Yeah, I didn't think that was a flagrant. I really didn't. And I actually thought, and I haven't looked at it. That's another one. And I thought that, Russell held him up, didn't let him fall, which, nice. I wish we could stop making a big deal. Like, I wish we could just play. Like, I was like, please don't go to the video. Can we play? Like, if both sides were asking, let's just play. Maybe we should just listen and go play. I think all that adds to the I don't know what the word, yuckiness of the game. It just go play. And it's clear when something you need to be looked at, and it's clear when you don't. I didn't think that was enough, but you thought so, and so did one of our other guys, and I didn't see the part. So you may be right. I may go back and watch the film and say, wow, he grabbed him by the neck the whole play. But they looked at it and still didn't give us anything. So